Hello, everyone. Meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you. It's a beautiful evening across the valley, and it looks like we'll have some changes coming. I'll have updates on your forecast. We'll take a look around the nation where some are digging out from under 3 feet or more of snow. Your forecast is next. First, my friends at Robert Gibbons Sons want you to know that you can still get up to $2,000 in a tax rebate by installing a ductless mini split system. They're a heat pump and they can help you maintain temperatures in places in your business or home that are a little difficult to keep steady temperatures there. They're Bryant dealers, premier Bryant dealers. Give them a call today. Tell them Hutch sent you. Now let's take a look at what's going on across our area as we head into the evening hours. We'll start with a look at the latest radar report from across the region. We should be seeing that a chance of some showers of snow will be moving out of Colorado tonight and moving up into the northern plains. Some heavy rain. This is out in Nebraska right now. Still snowing and snowing heavily from Fort Collins, Sterling, Colorado in the northeastern corner of the state right down into Colorado Springs. Notice the darker blue there where there are some very lofty snowfall totals coming in. Here's one report from the just northwest of Peterson Air Force Base. I've worked out there, as a matter of fact. 12 inches of snow taking place out in that neck of the woods right now. And now as we take a look just a little bit farther to the south, it looks like Pueblo, 1 mile to the south and east, reporting just 1.1 inches of snow there. But that's way out in southeast parts of North Dakota. All right, heavy rain from Kansas all the way into Emporia. That extends north into parts of Nebraska. So we'll look at the forecast real quickly here in our neck of the woods, and this is what we're watching for. When we take a look at your forecast heading into your day and the start of your weekend here, what we're going to notice is the system from down south will eventually slowly start making its way northward. By the time you get to 17, you got to subtract 6 hours from that 17. Now that's about 11 in the morning. 11 in the morning, showers of rain will be pushing into southeast North Dakota. They'll be fairly light as we go through, but that doesn't look like it'll stay that way all day. It kind of lifts northward as we go into the midday and early afternoon hours. Out to the west and the far northern reaches of North Dakota and northwest Minnesota look to stay cloudy but dry with this system, and you will also enjoy some milder conditions. So look at that storm system then as we carry it off into later in the day on Saturday. We're going to have some lingering showers of rain into the overnight and into Sunday morning for a few of us, and we're expecting rainfall amounts to generally be around a trace to 1/10 of an inch for most. A few of us will pick up between 2/10 of an inch and 1/2 of an inch of rain. Hey, if you missed it earlier, I want to say a big, huge, ginormous, really, really, really large thank you. Thank you for being a part of Hutch's Weather. Tonight marks the 1-year anniversary of my announcement that I was going to start my own business and wander down this neat new road with you. Interactive weather is what it's all about. Drop a comment and let me know what you like about it. And maybe if you have an idea, drop a comment and let me know what you think we should do next, because there are big things coming in year number 2 for Hutch's Weather. Big things just keep on coming, and it wouldn't be possible without your support, you passing along the words, and my fine sponsors out there who have helped Hutch along and helped me continue to bring weather to our area. Now, let's take a look at what's going on with regards to temperatures. Here it is. We have 39 degrees out in the Jamestown area, still 46 in Fargo-Moorhead. A beautiful Friday evening, 37 up in War Road, 39 for you in Badette. Babe the Blue Ox says 37 isn't half bad, Hutch. 39 in Bismarck. Dickinson, how about 43 for you, but still 45 in Glendive, Montana, and a look at Miles City at 52 gorgeous degrees out there. So there is some important and breaking news and information for you right now from hutchesweather.com. This is a photo that's been uploaded by you, and we're going to start right now with a look at this. The northern lights have been sighted tonight. Shelley just bringing this into me now. So get out and observe north of the city. Get away from the lights. The clouds will be building into the far south, but the northern lights are rocking it. And thank you, Shelley, for taking the time to upload your photo here on hutchesweather.com. See, this is a two-way street, right? By golly, we're helping each other out, passing the word along. Now, let's take a look at what's going on with the snow that fell across the region. Where'd my snow button go? I'm looking for it. There it is. Okay, now, the National Weather Service has a bunch of reports of snow across the central Rockies. Look at these amounts, and this has been like a 3-day event. Starting on Wednesday, the snow really started rocking in, and then this system moved south into New Mexico, and so you see places even in the panhandle of Oklahoma here, where we have 18 inches of snow in Wheeless, Oklahoma. Oh my goodness. And here's 20 inches in Kenton, Oklahoma. And as you go down into parts of the elevated terrain near Albuquerque, numerous places picking up 14, 15, 16 inches. But if you see the list on the right side here, I'm highlighting it now with my pointer, but it's 41 inches of snow at Angel Fire, New Mexico. La Vida Pass in Colorado at 37 inches of snow. And look at this. Even in the metro area of Denver, there were some lofty snow reports on the southeast part of the metro area, not far from Aurora. We're talking about Cherry Creek Reservoir out here, 14.5 inches out there, 16.5 inches, 10 miles east of Arapahoe Park, Colorado. So some significant snow. You get up in the elevated terrain, and yes, they'll take it. We had 18.3 inches reported at Blue Valley, Colorado. Some mountain snow up here of 22.1 inches of snow. So they're rocking a lot of snow up in that part of the country. And for us, well, things are just a little bit on the quieter side. Let's go ahead and take a look at your forecast now as we look at your morning planner. This is what good old Hutch is expecting for you. Now, the wind in the morning will be from the south and east. The clouds will be on the way up, but up north we'll have sunny skies. So more sun north, better chance of seeing those northern lights, right? Clouds building in from the south, and so will those showers. Those will be working their way to the state border by the time we get to around 6 to 8 a.m. So if you are hunting on the second day of the deer gun hunting season in North Dakota, or the opener in parts of Minnesota, expect that rain to move from the southern part of Minnesota and make its way northward as we go through the day. That southeast wind becomes a little bit more southerly as that low approaches, and at times it could be a little on the windy side here and there. Here is a look at what we have and what Hutch expects with regards to these temperatures. Would you look at that? Williston, Bacon out there with 60 degrees, and bacon is always good this time of the year. It's good. It's like ice cream. Any time of the year, bacon is good. And we have 50s all the way up into the Walhalla area. And look at that. Winkler out there in southern Manitoba at a 55-degree reading. Now, cooler weather under the clouds and showers, 40s there. We'll kiss 50 degrees here in Fargo, Fergus Falls. You're looking at Wadena here, 52. Brainerd Lakes area, Nisswa. If you're heading out there, we're looking at temperatures near 50 degrees. And the rain should hold off until we get to about that midday time frame for anywhere north of Highway 10 in Minnesota. All right, now that's a look at your Saturday afternoon. Here's your quick look at the planner, and then we'll take a look at Sunday because I know that there'll be plenty of you out there. 50 degrees in Fargo with increasing chances of rain around midday in Fargo, and then 54 degrees as the showers exit on Sunday in Fargo. Look at the averages. So staying well above average right through the 7-day planner here with 45 to 50 degrees for most days. Nothing too cold, nothing too hot. Our next chance of spits and snow and anything like that looks to be Tuesday and Wednesday. It's not a big snow chance. I think a few parts of Minnesota may see a few flakes mixing in. I'll keep you on top of that because sometimes we change our mind with what's going on in the weather, because the weather can be a little bit grumpy this time of the year with this transitional season. All right, now I do have a image here for you to soak in with regards to our chances of weather in your area on Sunday. So if you happen to be heading out and doing some hunting, this is what you can expect. We'll be near 60 degrees across most of the central Dakotas as our system with the clouds will move off to the east. So cooler weather and even a few morning showers in parts of western Minnesota briefly, and then that will exit to central and eastern Minnesota as we head through the day. Twin Cities at 51 degrees for their Sunday afternoon, while we'll be a little closer to 60 in Jamestown, Bismarck, and how about good old Glen Olin out there at 60 degrees. Looking mighty fine. All right, I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson. Again, thank you so very much for making this first year just a real blessing for me, and I appreciate each and every one of you following me on Facebook. Please hit the follow button on Hutch's Facebook page, the subscribe button on my YouTube channel, and hutchesweather.com. And don't forget, if you visit Hutch's website there to, well, keep an eye on my sponsors if you need anything. By you helping them out, they help me out a great deal. Have a wonderful night, a wonderful weekend, and check back with updates. And please upload your photos of the Northern Lights and more.